Do you got a first aid kit handy? Do you know how to patch up a wound? Tell me, are you patient, understanding? 'Cause I might need some time to clear the hole in my heart. Every remedy and nothing seems to work for me. Baby, this situation's driving me crazy. I really wanna be a lady, but the one before you left me so damaged. I thought that I should let you know my heart is damaged, so damaged. And you can bring no one before. So you're gonna fix it. Baby, I gotta know. What are you gonna do? Baby, I gotta know. What are you gonna do? Do you got a first aid kit handy? Do you know how to catch up a wound for me? Are you patient and understanding? 'Cause I might need some time to clear the hold on my heart. Trying to keep it true, joking is not enough. Actions speak louder than words. You gotta show us something. My heart is missing some pieces. I need this puzzle put together again. Damage. I thought that I should let you know. My heart is damaged, so damaged. And you can blame no one before. You had to gonna fix it. Baby, I gotta fix it. What are you gonna do? Baby, my tell me, are you up for the challenge? Damage. I thought that I should let you know. My heart is damaged, so damaged. You can do it damage. I thought that I should let you know. My heart is damaged, so damaged. You can blame no one before. You're gonna fix it.
That type of pain you feel deep inside. That type of pain makes you pray, makes you cry. But it's gonna be alright one day. This too shall pass. Sometimes you gotta go through the pain to experience the joy. This too shall pass. Then he came. This too shall pass.
Understand what I need from you. Just let me be the girl to show you everything that you can be is everything that I can be. I wanna be my turn. Let me let you know that I can. Promise that I won't do that. So good. Save the time and place, 'cause you're not the one I misbehave. I wanna be bad, make that look so good. I've got things on my mind I never thought I would. I wanna be bad, make that feel so good. I'ma lose losing all my cool. I'm about to break the rules. I wanna be there. I wanna be there with you, baby. I wanna be there with you, baby. What's up? Tell me what to do, how to do you teach me? All you listen made is easy, but I don't want you other girl to see that you're messing around with me. Tell you what I got is what you want. Tell me what I tell you on. So don't want no one judging me. I wanna be bad. Make me look so good. I got things on my mind I never thought I would. Never thought I would. Make that feel so good. I'm losing all my cool. I'm about to break the rules. I wanna be there.
Willa, what you want? What you want? Willa, what you want? Is it him, the criminal with the stand look? You need a real shady to,
Please stand up.
or is it me, the criminal in the V? You never pretend to be nothing other than a. If you say you want me, tell me how you gonna be.
Hey Royce,
Yo,
I wanna be bad. Make that look so good. I've got things on my mind I never thought I would. I wanna be bad. Make that feel so good. I'm losing all my cool. I'm about to break the rules. I wanna be bad. Make that look so good. I've got things on my mind I never thought I would. I wanna be bad. Make that feel so good. I'm losing all my cool. I'm about to break the rules. I wanna be bad.
Hello, everybody. I forgot I had purple lipstick on. Hello, everybody. Hello. Did people not put on their notifications? I didn't put this stream up last night. And we got 7 people. Well, it's my first live stream on this new channel. So, I don't know. Maybe people forgot to put their notifications on. But we got Alicia Bellon in here. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, boo. I guess the rest are haters. I don't know. We got 10 people in here. We got Tasnum in here. Hello, sweetie. So good to see you. How's everybody doing? TGIF, you guys. It is finally the weekend, and I am going dancing tonight with my arthritis, bursitis in my knees. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I got to get out. I got to party. It's been a while. I know it. So we're going to do a pre-party show tonight. I've already scheduled it here on YouTube, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to trim and get a makeover later on this afternoon, okay? Because, hello, Imagine. Good to see you in here. Hello. I'm going to take care. I ain't going out looking like this now. Oh, no, when I go out, I clean up really well. But I haven't been out. You guys, this beard, this is how long I haven't been out. You see the condition of this beard? This is how long I haven't. Wait, no, that's not true because I went out with my beard as myself. No, that's not true. But anyway, I haven't been out in over a month and a half. So we're going to do a pre-party show tonight. I hope everybody's well. I'm also going to do a cooking show. So I got to do that chicken cacciatore because I didn't put it in the freezer because I wanted to do it today. So I got the chicken cacciatore we're going to do. Now, my original plan was just to make the chicken. Hello, David. Hello, boo. I know, because we're going to be talking about jam. Nasty heifer. Good to see you, boo. So originally I was just going to make the chicken cacciatore with a salad. But then I said, a light bulb went on in my head. I said, Hussy, you got, hello, Lucky. Hello, good to see you, boo. I got to make moderators because tonight, David, I'm doing a pre-party show tonight because I'm going out. So if you're up, come in. I got to make moderators because you know all the haters are going to be up in here talking shit. But, yeah, a light bulb went up my head and said, Hussy, You got some ramen noodles. Boil a ramen noodle without the packet, just boil it, and then you can put some of that Rayo sauce and mix with the mushroom, peppers, and olive with that sauce. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna have much because I'm going out. You know, I gotta lose 10 pounds by tonight. I'm gonna taste it. It's gonna be really good. I'm pretty good with the chicken cacciatore. But you know what I was thinking? I almost wanted to buy a small eggplant and slice up eggplants and put it in there too. That would be delicious. Chicken with eggplant and that sauce and stuff. You could add zucchinis, if any kind of vegetable you want. Imagine I did make you managing moderator before. I will. Can I do that now? Yes, I can do it now. Managing moderator. Okay. Quite possibly we're going to make a moderator. Imagine. He's a nice man. We'll put Imagine as a moderator. He ain't a bad man. He ain't a bad man. Okay, we'll do that for now. Leave it there for now. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. What else? This lipstick is terrible. Let me tell you something. It doesn't look good on me. I know it. You guys don't have to tell me. Like I said, it came in the package with all the other lipsticks. It's a romantic bear. You see? Here's the other one. Whatever. I don't know. So I can't wait to go out tonight. It is, I know, David. And David, it don't come off. It doesn't come off. Throw it away. Yeah, but what am I going to wear for Jan's views? I only keep this when I'm talking about her. I've never worn this out. It's not my color. I know when some ain't my color. Yellow ain't my color. Orange ain't my color. I love orange color, but it ain't for me. Yellow, orange, not for me. You know what color I really like? Oatmeal color. But it ain't popular. Oatmeal color isn't popular. I do like it. I can't wait to go out tonight. We're going to do the party at 9 p.m. So, what did Jan's Pews do now? Make a fool out of herself. Make a complete fool out of herself. Why is Gigi in the title? What happened? Okay. So, I want to, before we get into the Gigi stuff, I caught a little bit of John's live stream yesterday. Okay, it was late at night. And I think AK had gone on for 4 hours. And immediately John went on for like 3. And I watched like 20 minutes of it or whatever. I have never seen anybody kiss the bodega's ass like this idiot. He is so fucking stupid. I hate to say it, and I didn't know that he was kicked out of the bodega in the past. They literally kicked him out in the past, and he went back. And that explains, he can't stand you either, I can't stand David. He can't stand Lucky. He can't stand David. He can't stand, who's the other one? Savannah. Because all of my community goes after him and they attack him, and he doesn't understand why. David, leave him alone. I don't know. Oh, don't get me started about David, he said. Well, good. He thinks he's doing, and you too, quite possibly. Damn it, Amber. I tried flirting with him, but he blocked me. He want to stay a virgin. Flirt with David. You got better. And he gay. You got a better chance with. Let me tell you something. You didn't do nothing, right? I didn't do nothing to him too, and he says it. But he got kicked out of the bodega in the past, so now I think makes sense why he's becoming their attack dog, because he doesn't want to get thrown out for the second time, because where is he going to go? Okay? So I want to watch a little bit of that. Listen to him kiss their ass. You guys, it's just, I laughed so hard. I was telling Gigi the shit that he was saying about me and Gigi. He can't stand Gigi. Gigi didn't do shit to him. And he can't stand me. Simply because I give him like some type of an icky vibe. Me and Gigi give him an icky vibe, okay? And James, right? And I don't know, he says that we were in some type of a server or a voice chat, and I said hello to him. First of all, I don't go in servers, I don't go in voice chat, so it wasn't there. It must have been in someone's live stream where I was just saying hello to you, and you knew I'm from New York, so I think you said you're from New York. I said, oh, okay, we could meet or something one day. But I say that to everybody, and I've never met anybody. No. So let's listen to this. This is really funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh, shit. I can't even. Oh, here it is.
For that. Elaine is obviously mad that I tainted her little circle of friends at the time. But you know, it was falling apart anyways, Lane, and that's because of the Gaining Ground. Because the Gaining Ground said a bunch of things in that chat that I still don't agree with. The Gaining Ground turned around, he said that AK and Tragic and everybody shouldn't have been upset over Tragic being given a TRO. Well, I've been given TROs before. Why is Tragic upset about it? You weren't being very empathetic, Gaining Ground. You were not being very empathetic, and that's just the God's honest truth. If I was in a bad situation and somebody was a friend to me, which I figured that you were friends with Tragic. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he was just eye candy for you. I don't know. I'm not going to, form any conclusions here, but I'm going to say, if you really were friends with him at the time, you really did care, you would have understood where he was coming from getting that TRO and why he was so alarmed. But you weren't. So that is why I turned around and I looked at that situation and I said, okay, I probably, any way you would have sliced it, I would have been, I would have looked at that, objectively, which I did. Mm-hmm. And I saw that you were in the wrong.
Okay. But he's friends with AK. When he got thrown out by Nietzsche, AK wasn't very empathetic towards you, was he? Was she, John? You will say later in this live stream that she didn't give a fuck whether you got kicked out or not. She didn't give a fuck. But that's okay. But you want Gaining Ground not to be able to voice his opinion and say he doesn't think it's such a big deal. Mm-hmm. That's what you're saying. Are you scared to voice your own opinion in that community because you know your ass will get kicked out of there if you do? Mm-hmm.
Opinion, you were in the wrong, Gaining Ground. Again, but even before that, I never really got a good vibe from you. I never really wanted to be friendly with you. I never took that leap of faith on you because I just didn't feel like it was worth it. I didn't. And now you got your people coming in here. You got people trying to grab me over and, almost like, be on your side somehow. Why would I? What about you? What can you sell me on, Gaining Ground, to your side as to why you would want somebody like me to support you? Like, why would I do such a thing? Especially since Gaining Ground, the situation. I've talked about it on stream, and I'm sure you've listened. I've talked to you about a situation in which gay guys have forced themselves onto me, and I didn't like it. I was sexually assaulted in Sweden, Gaining Ground, by a gay guy.
What does that have to do with Gaining Ground?
And I'm not saying all gay people do this, but this guy happened to do that. So when I hear stories about you,
no, he's
and
not.
I hear that you're doing this to other people, whether it's true or not or whatever, I don't know, but should I be willing to take the chance? No, because this shit's happened to me.
David,
this shit has happened to me. Hello, Amber. I'm being real with you here. I'm serious. I was sexually assaulted in Sweden. A guy grabbed me. He forced a kiss on me. He groped me. And I went there for friendship. I went there to hang out. I went there to chill with the guy. And the guy took it to the next level. So when I hear stories about you and you making unwanted advances on people and whatever, do you really think that that's kind of like, and I'm getting a...
Hold it. Unwanted advances towards, are you talking about the man that sent him a bunch of videos of him having sex, showing his penis and all that stuff? You talking about those unwanted advances? Or wait a minute, the one that said that he is bisexual and was taking me behind the bodega? I don't care if the bodega is real or not real or whatever. Apparently it's this thing now. When he was taking me behind the bodega every night and fucking me, he sent me dick pics, a dick pic. Then he lied and he said that I asked him for a butt pic. All of that is okay. But Gigi, hello, Principal Todd. I'm glad to see you in here, old bitch. You said you was the first one. But he misled. He completely misled Gigi. Okay? I didn't give a fuck. But Gigi liked him. He liked him. So what? Let me tell you something. Tragic talk's a good talk. Okay? When he's on the phone with you, whatever, he's sweet as pie, honey. So if Gigi liked him or whatever, Gigi didn't make unwanted advances. You know when it's unwanted? When Tragic would say, you know what? I'm not interested, Gigi. You need to stop it. That's all. That's all. So you cannot now turn around and say he was unwanted when you never told him to stop. It doesn't work that way, Einstein. It just doesn't work that way. After a whole year of these unwanted advances, then he decides to send him videos of him having sex because all these advances are unwanted. So since they're unwanted and I don't want it, I'm going to send you all these pictures of me fucking.
A bit weird and bad vibe from you. I'm seeing DMs from you with other people. You're claiming they're photoshopped. Yes, I don't know, but
do you care to know?
I figure better safe than sorry. But again, even before all that came out, even before you got into this big fight with Tragic and you were part of the bodega and you were cool with everybody, I just never got a good vibe from you. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth.
I don't know what Gigi's going to do.
That is the truth, man. I never got a good vibe from you. And that's why I never really got to know you. That's why I didn't go to your streams. That's why we never talked.
What a shame.
That's why we're never going to talk. I get a very, very bad vibe from you. Gigi, I get a vibe from you that you're like a vacuum cleaner salesman. You're trying to sell people shit. That's the vibe that I get from you. I don't trust you.
And I always buy it.
I don't trust you. Now, you could turn around and say, John, that's a huge misinterpretation. You don't know me. And, your judgment is off. You can say all that. You're allowed to have your opinion. But this is how I feel. That is why we are not friends, and we never were friends, and that's why I never got to know you when I was in the fire pit chats. That's why I never got to know you when I was in Keisha's big deal, David. That's why I never took the leap
3 hours on this. You. Like 5 days a week.
Okay, Gigi?
7 days.
That's why I never took the leap of faith on you. Now, you want to do a stream on me, you want to talk about me, you want to run me down, go ahead, Gaining Ground. But I'm not going to sit here and badmouth you. I'm just going to tell you how it is.
Tell us.
I'm going to tell you how it is. So the Gaining Ground, a.k.a. Cliffy, is all upset. I guess
you can't call him that. You ain't his friend.
I never did support him. dude, again, if you really, and again, it's not as if you reached out to me either.
Oh.
It's not as if the Gaining Ground
don't
was
know
in my
you.
DMs. Not that I would have responded well to you if you were in my DMs. I probably would have, look, I had Hussy trying to direct conversation with me, and I kind of just blew him off. I was like, yeah, no, no.
He blew me
So, I mean,
off.
even if you had tried to talk to me, I probably wouldn't have talked back. So
I didn't know
it's a good thing you didn't
you.
waste your time. It's a good thing you didn't waste your time, man. So, Anti-Saint, the Gaining Ground is a guy. He's, his name is Cliffy.
Cliffy.
But, yeah, no, I I had no interest in really talking to you. And again, when Hussy tried to make conversation with me, I kind of, did one of these, and was like, no. Hussy was like, oh, you're from New York? I'm from New York.
That's pretty good.
I'm from New York, boo.
Boo!
Meet up sometime. And I was like, okay. And that was the last conversation that I ever had with the guy.
Exactly.
And this was like in some voice chat in the fire pit with the death server, which don't get me started on death. Don't get me started on
tell us all.
her. But I was in death server, and
don't get me started.
Trying to talk to me, and I wasn't receptive. I just something about again, it was just, and I'm not going to badmouth them. I'm just going to
kiss ass.
There was something.
Kiss ass.
The Gaining Ground and Miss Hussy that I just didn't trust from the very
Don't
beginning.
be me.
I didn't want to get to know them. I didn't want to really have anything to do with them.
But you know me.
Just this icky vibe that I started to get.
Oh,
and sometimes you get that. And whether it's like the right vibe that you get or the wrong vibe, that was the vibe that I was getting. Just like it was kind of one of those red flag type alarms that would go off in my head. And it was like, stay away from these guys. Stay away from these guys. Don't get involved. And that's why I, despite me being invited hundreds and hundreds of times to the Gaining Ground streams, I never went. Despite.
Okay, so. Okay. So. I was telling Gigi, I was playing this for Gigi this morning, and he's like, stop it. I stopped it. He goes, what is he talking about? When have I invited this guy? When did I? Hundreds and hundreds of times? Okay, Gigi never talked to him, he's saying. I never talked to him after that first time, but yet you feel the need to talk about us every fucking, honestly, Gigi said that he's not going to react to this guy for whatever reason, but I'm doing it because, you guys, I haven't laughed this hard at someone in a very, very long time. I was hysterical laughing at him. Okay, so that's why I'm not. I mean, he is good kind. He just thinks he's so important. You were kicked out of the bodega, and now you're just like you're their bodyguard, and you just feel so. Nobody in the bodega gave you an icky feeling. None of. Oh, he loves AK. I just love her. Me and AK have just, He told people I was begging for him to watch you. No. He watches me anyway, David. But he's funny. You know what? I ain't going to say it.
Hussy trying to direct conversation at me, like in that chat, which was the only time he did, by the way. I wasn't receptive to it. And after that, as far as I knew, Hussy was not pursuing it anymore. Thank fucking God.
Oh, yes.
Thank fucking God.
Could you imagine if I said hello to you again in the chat?
With me, and I put up a brick wall. I was like, no. So I could see that even with Sam Telfer. Okay, if Sam Telfer's not getting the best vibe from me, she's blocking me, whatever she's doing, I am not going to pursue that.
Sam blocked him.
I am not going to pursue anybody who just doesn't want to be friends with me. I don't know why the Gaining Ground would be pursuing me. Maybe you think I'm a valuable asset against the bodega, against, you're
Lane,
so
valuable. You are valuable.
Yeah, I am a valuable asset against Lane. Yeah, that's true. But no, I guess you think I'm a valuable asset against Alex or AK, which to be quite honest, I wouldn't go there. Look, I'm just going to be honest, okay? If I had happenings,
this is
and I'm going to say this in the past, look, I love AK to death now. AK and I are good friends or whatever. But I'm not going to lie. I've talked with AK about this in the past. For me to turn around and say there was never issues, there was issues, okay? The whole me getting thrown out of the fucking bodega, like, I did get thrown out of the bodega. Yes, that's true. That did happen.
Did AK come getting you back? Did AK come after you?
That did happen. I did get thrown out of the bodega.
Is she empathetic?
And it was Nietzsche who threw me out of the bodega.
Yes,
it wasn't AK.
Yes.
It wasn't Tragic. It was Nietzsche who threw me out. So why would I have issues with AK and Tragic? I mean, I assumed that AK had something to do with it at the time, and I was a little pissed off, but now AK has explained that it wasn't her, that she didn't give a fuck.
She didn't give a fuck, did she?
No.
She didn't
Nietzsche
give a fuck about you.
Nietzsche basically
you
called
meant
me a
pedo
supporter because I was giving Dark Ninja the benefit of the doubt, and Nietzsche threw me out. And that's what happened. That's honestly what happened. And not only did Nietzsche throw me out, she talked a bunch of trash to me, to AK. She tried to get AK on, her side. Yeah, no, that was exactly what happened. Nietzsche threw me out. She made sure everybody blocked me. And at the time, my friend had just committed suicide, and I really wasn't in the mood for the bullshit.
When Nietzsche was around, Todd.
And Tragic reached out to me.
Oh.
And when Tragic reached out to me and Tragic had a heart-to-heart. And Tragic knew I was dealing with a suicide at the time. The person who, committed suicide was somebody very important to me.
Hello, really, man?
It was very important to me.
Good to see
Tragic
you, sweetheart.
told me, John, look, you need to take time for yourself. Get away from the community. Get away from all the drama. You need time to heal. And I think it was great advice on Tragic's part, and that's what I did. That's what I did.
Tragic asked you for $40
because Tragic was the only one encouraging me to do that at the time when I said that my friend had just killed himself. Tragic, when he knew about it, because Dark Ninja wasn't doing that. Dark Ninja was wanting me to take up for him and fight against the world, for him. And, Dark Ninja wasn't supportive in that way. He wasn't like, dude, yeah, your friend just killed himself. Maybe you should, step back. Tragic did, though. Tragic was like, yeah. You need to step back, John.
Tragic, darling?
You need to chill out, blah, blah, blah.
Have you called him to check on it? Have you called him to check on his constipation?
That's exactly what happened. They kicked me out because I was, I was trying to hear Dark Ninja out. I wanted to hear his side of the story. And so,
all right. That's enough of him. This is basically all his channel is about. Kissing the bodega's ass. Trying to sell the bodega to us. You're wasting your time, buddy. They have nothing good to say about you. They have nothing. They don't even talk about you. They don't even give a flying fuck if you get thrown out. AK doesn't give a damn. Alex Glitter doesn't give a damn. No one else fucking cares. Tragic came because maybe he's attracted to you. I don't know. But you really need to talk less. You're defending these people that the worst people in this side of the community is just says a lot about you. I don't know. It's just very funny. This video is like 3.5 hours long. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but he is out to lunch. Honey, he's out to lunch. All right. I'm going to close this camera because the sun is hitting the screen and I can't see it. Hold on. I can't even see my cursor. Okay. So now, I don't know if you saw a stream last night. He does. Like David, he hasn't spoken about the shit that's happened to me. He hasn't spoken about the poster. He doesn't speak about the swatting. He doesn't speak about the IRL. He doesn't speak about none of these things. He just just because Gigi said it's not a big deal that he got a TRO, he can fight it in court, he decided to disassociate with him and he got an icky feeling about him. Okay, good for you. Then if that's all it takes, nobody needs you anyway. Okay. So Yo Mama had a stream yesterday. He had an open panel. Honey, I didn't know because I would have been up on that panel. But Jan's views, darling, and Gigi went up on panel. So first Jan's views went up, and then like after 5-10 minutes, Gigi went up to talk to Jan's views. He had a couple of questions. So I want to play that for you, and we'll laugh at this bitch too. Hold on. This thing is so fucking... I can't find it. Hold it. Here it is. Okay.
Hey.
Uh-oh. What's up?
I didn't think you'd be brave enough.
Brave? What am I not brave enough? There's only two.
You're always full of bullshit, aren't you?
Two crazies that I wouldn't let on here. There's only two crazies. Way too crazy.
Yeah, you got this old, what was it you called me? Dusty?
Bird?
Yeah?
Yeah,
it's funny how you play that bird noise, and it sounds more like your laughter.
Yeah, I know. So what's
up? Interesting.
Yes.
What's good?
I'm perfectly fine. I'm meant to be what's the word? Editing. You know when someone edits a video?
Is that AK in the back?
Yeah, I'm meant to be editing. Okay. But I thought, I'll put you on in the background and see what crap you're going to come out with. I see you've been trying to avoid my videos. Why don't you play my video?
Your video? Oh, you talking about
on your trip?
Oh, you talking about
with your kids where you got stuck? Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one where you said I was a bad father because I was stuck on.
Hello, Jeffrey.
I didn't say you were a bad father. I just said I found it quite concerning.
Good to see you,
you seem to be more worried about yourself live streaming than actually seeing how the kids were. That's
have you ever been stuck on a roller coaster ride?
Do I need to be?
You guys, this roller coaster thing that she's talking about, he did a small little video the other day while on a roller coaster, and he was literally, "Hello, Belinda. Hello, Boo." This is Jan's view. This is like right before or after you went on panel with them last night. So he was on a roller coaster, and it was pretty much already back, okay, for them to get off. They were like right there. They weren't upside down. Nobody on the roller coaster was crying and screaming. Everybody was fine. You can see the kids behind him. This girl was behind him. Everybody was chill. They were right there, literally right there. So when you're sitting on a roller coaster, it's bored, you got nothing to do. What's wrong with picking up and going live for 5 minutes and be like, yo, I am fucking stuck on a roller coaster. Look at this. But he's like, we are right there anyway. But whatever. He was talking to the worker. He was like, can we get some water? So she's saying basically that his kids don't come first. If his kids came first, he would have spent that time with his kids. Now they're going to be traumatized because he did a live stream while that roller coaster is stuck. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Stop reaching. Stop fucking reaching with everybody and anybody. What else could he do? That's what I'm saying. You're right there. You're sitting. The kid is probably doing nothing. She's on her phone. Everybody's on their phone. So come on stream and do it. Show it. It was actually cool. You think if that kid was crying or screaming or needed the attention, he's going to come on and say, shut up. Did you hear that kid asking for attention? And she's acting like that kid's going to be traumatized. Jen, shut the fuck up, bitch. So that's what I wanted to tell you, give you a little insight on that roller coaster ride. All right.
I'm asking. I just asked, have you ever been?
As I said in my video, if I was stuck on a roller coaster with my children, then my first thought would be about my children. That's what I said.
But see, we were stuck for 45 minutes, and I started.
I'm sure he is
10 minutes of us stuck.
That's weird. That's weird because in your thumbnail, you actually said that you were stuck for 3 hours.
Oh,
and we all know that was a lie.
I just grabbed the thumbnail real quick off.
Let me make Belinda.
But then you said what? So you grabbed the 3-hour text as well, did you?
Yeah, I grabbed the thumbnail from Google.
Liar, pants on fire.
Oh my God, pants on fire though? Pants on fire because
what's he
I
lying?
grabbed the thumbnail from
the
Google.
kids were fine, Jan.
I just typed in stuck on roller coaster. I grabbed the thumbnail real fast, took a quick snapshot, and then put it.
Jeffrey, I made you mod and Belinda too.
But I mean, I'm sorry. I gotta be perfect. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
and you also said 3 hours, and we know it wasn't 3 hours, don't we?
I said it in the video that I was only stuck.
Yeah. Okay, you weren't stuck for 3 hours. You said you were stuck for 45 minutes.
You are
go and explain to me then.
What did she want him to do?
There, right, for 35 minutes.
Oh my God.
When you decide to do a live stream. So what did you do? What did you say to the kids?
Huh?
What did you say to the kids to reassure them?
Squirrel has become a member.
AK is outside.
Give her the boot.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. No, I just said everything okay. They had a good time. They was happy. They was pumped up. They was charged up. They was laughing. They was having fun. I mean, they took out their phones and
he took them out for the night day,
friends and doing all that kind of stuff. So they were having a good. They were actually. I mean,
his kid was safe.
You know what? You have got to be the worst liar ever.
Yeah, you would know about.
Okay,
lying.
so you're on a ride with young kids, right? You've been stuck for 35 minutes, and they all go on their phones, and they all are like FaceTiming and laughing and joking. Are we meant to believe that?
You can believe whatever you want to believe, but that's what happened. That's
You expect people to believe that, yeah?
See,
you know what, Jan? Nobody gives a fuck at this point what you believe and what you don't believe. For some reason, you think everybody is lying. Everybody has a reason to lie. She doesn't believe the elevator story either. What reason do I have to lie about being pushed in an elevator? People do believe that, Jan. People do believe his story. People do believe my story. It's just fucking you. And I don't understand why you always have to be... I don't know. I don't even know. Whatever she's doing, it's not working for her.
You were so bored. So tell me, you were so bored at that time because they're all on their phones. They're laughing and joking. So after being stuck for 35 minutes, you're so bored. You think, I know what I'll do. I'll live stream.
Yeah. She's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, Todd.
Do you know how stupid you sound?
She's not right.
I think there's a miscommunication because, we're Americans, and I know you're from England, right? So I think it's just a
this is some fucked up
because
shit.
It's a different culture out here. This is probably most every American here have been on roller coasters, been to Six Flags, Not Very Far, and all these other places. We've seen people stuck on rides. We've been stuck on rides ourselves. We don't take it like you take it. American kids, they have fun. They joke around. It's a good time. They tell all their friends. They're buddy. They're not sitting on the ride crying. We're not upside down. We were at the end of the ride, ma'am. They were on the platform. I was on the outside of the platform, ma'am.
She don't give a damn.
These roller coasters that us American kids get on, they joke around. They have fun. They jump up and down when they get on them and everything else. They don't sit there and whine and cry and get mad and get sad. Nobody
was crying in there.
Roller coasters that got stuck and they didn't panic and go crazy. But for you to
Humor.
act like you understand our culture,
I can't
it's
see the
crazy.
chat.
That's why it's a miscommunication with you. You take everything so fucking serious. It's weird. That's why people look at you weird, because you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, 45. If I was with, you said if I was with my kids, you said if I was with my kids, it would be, what would you would, I would have just been so concerned with that. I would have hugged and smugged. That's not, what are you
bullshit? You be drinking the whiskey in that ride. She wouldn't give a damn about her children.
How we're a different breed. Yeah.
Do you know there's life outside of America?
Mm-hmm. You can stay wherever the fuck you is.
And you do realise that the biggest roller coasters aren't actually in America? Do you realise that?
Yes.
Shooting Star 999 donated $2 through Super Chat. Page and has some tea and
with America. Okay, so it's
you're
got
jealous
nothing
of
to do
Americans.
with culture.
That's your fucking problem.
Okay, it's to do with how you act in a certain situation when you're in charge of, I don't know if you understand that, when you're in charge of young lives. Okay, it's got nothing to do with culture.
I really don't know what she wanted him to do.
Good try. Good try.
Listen, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for the advice.
Well, I seriously hope.
I appreciate it. Yeah, talk to me.
I seriously hope.
Yeah.
Are you talking? Are you going to let me speak or not?
Go ahead.
I wish you wouldn't.
I seriously hope that the children that were with you don't have recurring nightmares or don't.
What nightmares, lady? They were right there. You guys, they were basically.
Because
they just couldn't get off. They were literally right there where they're supposed to get off.
Who is so preoccupied with being online is that it's got nothing to do with culture. Right. Nothing whatsoever.
No, it has nothing to do with culture. It has to do with you being fucking sick.
I hope you feel good about yourself.
He didn't do nothing.
Okay. So you're not going to play the video then? You're not going to play the video then? You're not going to play my video. You'd rather play some other person's video because they're laughing and joking about it.
We just heard you. We just heard what you said. That's what you said, right?
You haven't played the video though, have you?
What's it?
I wonder why.
What you just said.
I wonder why. Maybe because it hit a nerve, did it?
It hit nerve, did it?
Did it?
Nope. It didn't.
No.
Was that?
Okay, let's move on from that. Let's move on to 16-year-old girls, shall we?
Oh, 16-year-old girls.
Yeah, and your explanation for you and your mates meeting up with who you think are 16-year-old girls, but in actual fact we don't know. Doesn't matter. But let's talk about that because I'm conflicted. And the reason I'm conflicted is
because you're sick in the head. That's why you're conflicted.
One minute you're saying 16-year-old girls are children. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Remember saying that?
Yeah. I don't know what she's talking about.
You said
a video surfaces.
Yeah. Where is this video?
And the next minute, a video surfaces of you and your buddies out and about, and you getting all hyper because you think there's 16-year-old girls there. You want to explain that?
Has anyone seen this video?
Because we think they're 16. Again, like I said, I already went over this. Nobody was getting hyped over no 16-year-old.
Where is this?
Oh, yes, you were. Oh, yes, you were. And I think at that time, you were about 20, you were late 20s, yeah? Were you married at that time?
God.
What happened? Got your tongue?
I'm letting you talk because I just want to prove to everybody in the chat and to the world how sick you are. That's what I'm doing, right?
I'm the sick one, yeah?
You know that.
Because I'm the one that goes out with my girlfriends when I'm in my 20s and gets all excited because there's 16-year-old boys around. Yeah, I'm the one. Yeah?
This is why the psychiatrists go banging on her door.
Yeah, you're a bit stuck for words, aren't you? Isn't your chat piping you up?
$10 through Super Chat. Yo mama is a good dad. He's making fond memories for the kids.
Exactly.
And your mama knows there's love outside of YouTube too.
I haven't seen the video.
Go touch
I'm
How
sure
has he
she's
shown that he's a good
making
dad?
shit up.
I tell you, if one
How
of
do you
my
know if
members
he's not a good
of my
parent or not? How do
family
you know?
were out with my
Based on that
children,
video?
and something like being stuck on a roller
Smiley Irish girl
coaster,
donated €5
right,
and
for
99
35
cents in super
minutes.
chat. Kick Rock.
Jane, where is your kids? Did you even raise your kids? Did you even have custody of your kids when your husband dumped your ass? How do we know? You over here pointing fingers, judging people, slandering them, calling them predators, inciting the police to go after them simply because you hate them with every fiber of your body. Did you raise your kids? Where are all your friends online? You judged other content creators and the way they treat their previous supporters, their ex-supporters. I don't see any of your supporters around. I don't see any of your friends around. Why exactly did your husband dump you? You're this perfect fucking bitch online, aren't you? That makes fun of people's weights, that calls people fat, that calls people the P word, that goes after people's supporters, all this bullshit that now gets 5 fucking people in their live stream with 4,500 subscribers. You want to talk about people? Talk about your own decline, okay? Talk about why you fucking love Welfare Week, because Welfare Week calls people a disgusting pedophile. You talk about that shit. She needs to log off. It's people like her that need to be off the internet because they don't know where to draw the line. They will do fucking anything. They don't give a fuck what happens to that person. Okay? You cannot come online and call someone a predator because you don't like them, or say this person is a horrible parent off of a 2-minute clip. This woman is 70 fucking years old to have this mentality.
Jan, and don't talk about his kids.
And she thinks she's funny.
Dear.
She calls
Right,
people predators, calls the police, and laughs at them.
Stopping and starting. Right.
Okay,
If one of my boys, right,
Fuck
one
your
of my
family.
boys were out with younger members of the family, and I found out that they'd been stuck on a ride, right? Even
would
if it's
react
over
to
here
that.
and it's in a different culture, right? And they were stuck on a ride, and they decided that rather than, okay, have we finished with all the little jingly music?
He's getting super
okay.
chats.
How
You
do you
wouldn't know
think
what
I'd
that's
feel?
like, would you?
And it's got nothing to do with culture. Okay, and if either of my boys, when they were out, got all giddy because there was 16-year-old girls, how do you think I'd feel?
I can't believe she's putting this out there. I cannot
Come
believe
on,
this.
you're the one with all the mouth.
I wish I would have.
Come on, answer me.
Again,
Answer me, little man.
And listen, little man. Listen.
Yeah, answer me, little man. I was going to say you look like Tina Turner, but that would be an absolute insult to an icon.
She's talking about looks.
Okay, little man and all that. Okay. Now again, I think you need serious help. I think you're kind of sick in the head.
I'm the one that needs serious help. Okay, how do I need help?
I mean, you're talking.
Okay, well, the
I'll let
psychiatrist
you
come
talk.
banging on
I'll
your
let you talk.
door,
I'll let you talk. So let me
trying to tell you that you got to take your medicine and you don't want to take it.
Seriously, need serious
I
help
think that's a
because
sign.
I don't know.
Everything.
I honestly don't
Everything
know
is
who
wrong.
hurt you on the internet by saying something about you that got you all bent out of shape and twisted. This is not a back and forth like you've done with Hussy and talked about.
I do nothing with Hussy. I do nothing with that disgusting creature.
You didn't say the man was at a park.
You
didn't use the same terminology that you used with him when you saw him.
She sure did.
And you said that he was at the park scoping out young girls just because he was at the park videotaping.
No, let's get this right.
No.
Get
I'm
it right
talking now, because if you keep talking over me, I'm gonna mute you.
Mute that bitch.
Now, I just proved to the world that you're a You're out here on the internet. You're out here on the internet digging, pushing.
That's all she doing is digging
stuff, which is kind of crazy. You talk about people. You talk about how people parent. You talk about how people.
She'll say anything. She don't give a flying flop because she's in the UK.
You're a weirdo on the internet, and you try to make something out of nothing. Then you go to your channel. You push it, you edit it, you say things, and you talk about things.
No Name donated $10 through.
Oh, No Name, remember her?
Go away, Jan.
And I'm just.
She won't say anything about No Name because she's open and praying one day No Name will come and
right now about roller coasters, because half of these people in here are Americans,
and guess what? She's supporting me
too. And they all think that you're nuts and crazy, but I wanted them to hear how nuts and crazy you are.
We hear it loud and clear.
Donated $6 Canadian and 99 cents through Super Chat. Jan, you excuse trafficking and predators.
Exactly.
You don't care about kids. Stop the cat.
Right.
You have no morals.
None.
That's correct. But you ain't got nothing to say about that. The cat got killed.
You know, the way you are. I'm not. See, what Hussy did. What Hussy did was have a back and forth with you.
Well, I give it to him. I want to give it to him.
Donated $2 Canadian and 79 cents through Super Chat. Sure, Jan.
Like I said, what Hussy did was have a back and forth with you. He kept on having to explain to you about things that you put in your videos about himself, and he kept having to defend himself against the disgusting stuff that you said about him. You talked about him multiple times with the blackface thing. You brought Miss Parker on. You got Parker hyped up about the blackface. And then he apologized to it and talked to Miss Parker about it. And Miss Parker forgave Hussy for that. But did you ever forgive him for it? No.
I wouldn't give a damn if she did.
5, 4, 6 years later. And you do the same thing to everybody. If you don't like somebody, you're going to fucking dig, and say the same thing and repeat it over and over again till it's in your head that is absolutely true.
That's correct.
But you're sick.
That's
why I say you're sick.
I've been saying it from the jump.
I don't have back and forth with sick people. I'll let you come on because I want them to hear how sick you are.
Good.
So if anybody out there ever thought in a million years, like maybe what I'm listening to, Jan's and what she's saying has some merit,
and y'all think I'm
proving to you you're a sick human. That's it. So whatever you want to say after that, go ahead and say it, because your credibility is shot. Nobody believes nothing that comes out of your mouth. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo who needs something to do. Obviously, you don't got nothing to do. If you so about your children and your kids, go deal with your kids. I don't say anything about your parenting. I don't say anything about how you deal with your kids and how you raise them. Why are you worried about how I'm raising mine? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's none of your business.
You damn right.
You're a weirdo. Stop worrying about what other people do with their children. Worry about what you did with your children. I've never done anything wrong. But me trying to explain this to somebody on the internet that I don't even know would make me look as crazy as you. I don't have to explain what I do as a parent. That's just weird. But go ahead. What else you got to say? Is that it?
You like the word weird, don't you?
Because you're weird.
It fits you well.
Well, okay. All right. I'm going to give you the opportunity, okay, to say.
Oh, you wouldn't give me no fucking opportunity on my channel, bitch.
Did you not just hear what I said? What you do with Hussy? When you see the man at a park filming, you said he's filming children. You called him a predator. Now you're trying to use that same thing on me. Yeah. You trying to throw that this way? You don't see how sick you are? You throw that shit around like it's a joke or it's funny. That shit's a serious accusation. Mm-hmm. But you want to stamp people with that. And
I'm telling you, you piss her off. She's going to contact the FBI in your state.
You're just a sick human being. And I don't really have back and forth with sickos like you.
True word.
So I'll let you get whatever you wanted to get off about me going to the roller coaster ride and all that other stuff like that. I'll let you get it off.
Stephanie has become a member. Boot her, please.
There you go. Anything else you got to say about anything else I've done to hurt you or harm you in any way?
Well, no, but I want to right some of the things that you've said, which are incorrect.
Nothing
Hussy
is
was
incorrect.
not.
I was just at a pool, not a
look at the
park.
way you're acting now.
Hussy was not what?
I sat here and I listened to you just spill a whole pack of lies about me, call me names.
Oh, you can call other people names. That's okay.
All you can do is keep saying, but you're weird. You're weird. How old are you?
12.
No, bitch. How old is you?
Wait a minute. I don't want to say a number because
you're
proud. Number. Oh my! Did you hear he said no?
Right.
Go ahead.
I don't know really. I don't do nothing anymore online.
You know. Okay. I'm just going to explain what happened with the Hussy situation.
Oh, of course
he wasn't in a park.
So what? Pool. Public.
Okay. He was at a swimming pool.
Right.
He was at a public swimming pool.
While it was closed.
Filming from outside the swimming pool.
While it was closed.
It was a live stream.
So what?
And he was saying that he was talking to the camera, but the camera was facing outward. We didn't see his face.
I was vlogging,
just showing the pool.
I was vlogging, bitch.
Okay.
It's called
and then
vlogging.
The security guy came up and asked him.
He didn't come up,
he was
bitch.
Filming. He lied.
No.
He said no, he wasn't filming.
No. You fucking bitch. That's not what happened. I sat there. I went there and I waited for them to open. I was sitting at the bench, probably 100 feet away from where everybody comes in when they open. And as soon as I saw the employee, I asked him, what are the requirements? And he said, you need your ID and you need to bring a lock and whatever. We open at such and such time. I said, okay. And he goes, by the way, are you filming? And of course I said no. I always say no to everybody, but that let me know that I cannot film there, okay? Even though it was a public pool. And I said, no, I'm not filming. And that was it. I think 5 minutes later, not even I left. And then people started to come in, a public pool. That's what happened. He didn't come up to me, nothing. I waited there to ask them that question. She called the police. She contacted the police.
So, as a concerned parent, yes, I was disgusted in that behaviour. So you can forget he was just out in the park business. No.
Okay.
He was doing a live stream outside a public swimming pool.
Right.
Look at how sick you are. Listen.
And he lied. It's got nothing to do with me being sick being a weirdo.
I saw the tape that you posted.
Okay, David.
Nobody was there. You're a weirdo.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send you.
Wait a minute. That means somebody is a predator because they turn on their camera outside of. What is wrong with you? What?
Right.
Is wrong
can
with
I
you?
speak?
No.
Can I speak?
What is wrong?
I didn't use the word. I didn't use the word.
You guys, when you are out in public, okay, even any other state, New York City or not, you get every kind of person, young, old, animal, bus, car, bicycle, whatever. Why should a vlogger be reported to the police for vlogging? I wasn't doing anything sketchy at all. Why? The picture that she tweeted, there was nobody there. What did you want the police to do? Exactly, or really, you know how many times I see people vlog from a restaurant and the camera is facing them and behind them is a kid in a high chair eating? An infant in a high chair eating. Nobody bothers them. They're not looking to show predatory behavior. It's just out in public. This lady reaches. She is sick. She's sick.
a predator at that time.
At that
I
time.
would call him
That was a
a
different
predator.
time.
Perhaps if you were to listen, you may learn something.
Hold on, I gotta
Oh,
let
yeah.
Gigi up.
I have
Hold on.
called him a predator because of the way he treats people who have been his supporters in the past. He uses predatory behavior
Oh.
to gain not only money from his subscribers, but also to insult people like like D. Higgins, like someone called Sherry. I never used the word predator when I spoke of him at the swimming pool. It's you that's using that.
He's on mute.
I just use it.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
So get your facts right before you start throwing around and doing all your stupid little dances.
Got it.
Sherry, the one that harasses me, calls me during my live streams. That one, the one that calls me, texts me 6 o'clock in the morning. What have I done to Sherry? What fucking have I done to Sherry? She's emailed me calling me a predator. She contacted my attorney several fucking times. What have I fucking done to Sherry? This lady is fucking off her rockets. D. Higgins? What have I done to D. Higgins? Seriously. She supports people that slander and defame me. She supports people that have called me the most disgusting, vile things ever. For a whole year and a half, she supported several content creators that dragged me. She paid them big bucks to do that. So I don't have a right to get pissed. I didn't go IRL on her. I came online, I started screaming. I'm not fucking what you think I am. But go on. Go on. And where is she anyway? I thought she was your friend.
Okay? So just get your facts right.
All
Okay?
right. Well, I just want to say this. I want to say this. That you're sick. That you keep throwing this around.
Well, I think you're sick. Well, I think you're sick.
Well, I think you're sick.
You're sick.
Go to your garden. Go to your garden.
Right.
Do something with your life, bro.
Grab your Crayola crayons and draw a picture of Mickey Mouse.
You trying to
and have fun.
Good
windows
Good
to
try.
You
And drink your whiskey, bitch.
To Hussy. You just around here just doing shit. It's just sick. It's not funny.
No, it's not
Yeah,
fun.
all right,
It's not
all right,
good.
whatever.
It's not great content.
Why don't you welcome?
I know
Why
it's
don't you
whatever.
welcome Gigi?
Hello. I have a question.
Hi, Gigi.
Hello, Jan. How are
He
you?
doesn't speak to her anymore.
Oh, I don't know. I've not checked. I've actually been out and about today. So I've been
I have a
out with
question.
my son for a meal. Yeah, go on.
Oh, what did you eat? What did you eat? I gotta know.
I
first. What
had
did you eat?
haddock. I had fresh fried haddock.
You don't eat fried. You're too fat to eat
Waiting
fried.
times for any test are incredibly long at the moment.
You're
Psycho
fat.
I
people
love a
are
good
running
fish
loose on
and chips.
YouTube. What is she?
We do them the best over here. It's our culture.
I
Something
Good,
that
you
your
keep
mama
your
doesn't know
fucking
anything
fish.
about.
Keep your fucking
You're
fish.
too
Look, I
fat.
make
I have
a
a
mean
question,
fish
though.
too,
I have a
baby.
Can't
Yes,
take
okay.
sides of attention, especially from men.
So, Hussy talks a lot of shit, but like everybody in this community talks a lot of shit. Why does Hussy shit talking bother you so much? Because everybody talks shit. Everybody. Like, I thought that's the whole point of this little space is we talk shit about each other, but then
No,
we get
mine
people
ain't the
who
same.
lose their minds
Nah.
when they get it back.
Not us.
Why?
I think the Hussy thing is slightly different. I think
Slightly
the
different.
reason
But I'm still
why I
going to hate him.
despise
But it's just
Hussy
slightly
is because of
different.
the way he's treated people that once supported him. That's it.
Uh-huh.
But what does that matter to you, though? Like, who cares?
Because I was friends with one of them, so I knew exactly what they went
Okay.
through at the
I mean,
time.
what did they really go
Was
through? I mean,
friends.
come on, Jim.
Oh,
You need to go
oh.
outside and get lives. Hussy's
No,
never gone
no.
IRL. Hussy doesn't.
No,
She should be friends with John. She really should be. You just kiss fucking ass. And D. Higgins ain't even there for you anymore, bitch. How does that make you feel? And you still begging, trying to get her back.
All jobs. Hussy doesn't contact family. So Hussy said some mean things to your friends. Go outside.
No, I'm sorry, darling. He did a lot more than that.
What did he do?
He did a lot more.
What did he do?
Well, I don't really like to talk about somebody that's
that's
not
fine.
here.
Tell us.
Okay.
If you're defending her, she would love it. You might get some money that way. Tell us.
FaceTime, yeah? For quite a long period of time.
And what happened with that friendship?
The pain she went through when Hussy turned on her.
Oh, the pain.
Jen, that's weird.
Why?
Because
excuse me.
This is all internet friendships. Like, people need to go outside and make real friends. Like, you know how many people... Hold on, Jen, I get it. You know how many people have turned on me in this space? And yeah, it sucks to see somebody who once liked you and now talks shit about you. But am I ever going to get hurt by people I've never even met in my life? No. Yeah. You got to go outside.
I agree with you totally. And that's why I don't take offense to what anyone online says to me.
Yes, you do.
Especially someone like your mama.
You loved your mama, though. See,
I did.
This is why this space gets...
She takes it very seriously. She doesn't like it when I talk about her daughter, her son, her family, which I stand behind what I said. I don't take it back. I don't lie. I don't lie. Fuck 'em all. Fuck 'em all. I mean it. I despise you and your daughters and your sons and your ex-husbands. All of them do. All of them. I despise them and I don't take it back. You disgusting creature.
It's on my nerves. The flip-flopping, everybody just flip-flops all the time. Like, I couldn't believe you. I was on my members only, and I'm like, oh, your mama's panel, let me go look. And I see you two fight, and I'm like, wait, she hates him now? Like, I don't get it.
Listen, it's not about hating. You know, hate's a very strong word.
I don't use it often.
That I very rarely use.
Only for the hustler.
But, you know, you and I, okay, and I presume your mama also do have lives away from YouTube.
Do you
right?
really?
So I can.
So, do you really have a life just because you went and you had some fried haddock, or whatever the fuck you? I didn't just had it with you, so. Okay, so you have a life, is it? Where are all your friends, darling? Are you ever going to do videos of the good old days when the super chats were coming in? When the hands were supporting you and you were selling crochet penises, darling? Those were the days. My, oh my, have things changed. Okay, and then I can turn off my computer and then it doesn't bother me anymore. But I think we have to acknowledge that there are some people that do take it very, very seriously. And I know that Dee Higgins took it so seriously.
Wait.
And I get that, but that's not...
Wait a minute. You think that you're not taking it very seriously when you're making videos talking about how I act as a father with my kids on a roller coaster? You think that's not...
No, not really. No, because I will always say how I feel. Right. Okay, whether you like it or not.
About somebody's
whether I like it or not.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, whether you like it or not, I'm allowed to use my platform to say what I want to say.
Okay, and me too, and I don't give a toss.
I'm allowed to say you're a weirdo and you're a lunatic. I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, but you know, that's just so childish.
No, it's not. It's a fact. Nobody. I don't listen.
So when
I don't go around watching a vlog that somebody does and laugh with their kids in the background or whatever situation they in, and I'll go, well, they should have took care of their kids better.
And it ain't childish to make fun of people's focus. That's okay, right?
Man, take a seat.
You don't do that.
Way too
you don't do that. You don't pick apart everything that other people do.
Hypocrites.
Like FXP.
Everything that she does, she talks shit about an overweight woman on the internet on a daily basis.
Exactly. This is it of yours.
This is mine that I call out the hypocrisy of somebody piling on.
Yeah, no, you're not calling out the hypocrisy though, are you?
What am I
You're obsessed with her.
upset.
And
And you're obsessed with me.
You've gone even lower, and you're now what? Cyrax or whoever, I don't know, all these people. And all these people, whether you call me a weirdo and crazy and everything, yeah, you are. Do you know, you need to grow up, man.
Not grow.
Try and
And you 90 years old, and I still got to tell your ass you need to grow up too, man.
That's very serious. You turn around and talk about how they videotape or do something, and you take things all out of context.
Right.
You go really crazy.
Because my brain is out of context.
It's not entertaining. It's not funny, and your audience is and your
She ain't got an audience.
and 3 people on panel, and as soon as you hate somebody, it ain't even. Listen, this is the thing that even kicks me. You like your mom at first. Oh, your mom is great, great parents, great da-da-da, great father, all this other shit. Then I disagree with you on some shit,
right.
And I disagree with Bridget on some
it.
shit, and y'all turn into these psychopathic morons.
They was always psychopathic morons.
Oh, I hate your mom on everything she does. It's crazy.
You know,
huh?
you throw these words around, and you obviously don't understand what they mean.
Really quick. I want to go back to what you said, Jan. You said that we have to acknowledge there are people who do take this seriously, and I acknowledge that 110%.
Yeah.
But, and you make videos regardless of the size of your channel, it's not fair to put that on a creator, right? It's not fair. I can't be responsible for viewers. Like I've had viewers who I didn't realize thought of me as like a best friend or something. And then when I didn't give them enough attention, they turned around. I hate him. He's this, he's that. I'm not here to be people's therapist. So I feel like if your friend is that upset over being treated the way she or he was treated by Hussy, they should just log the fuck off, and everybody should move on. Like, what do you want from Hussy? What do you want?
Shut up, yo, mama.
What do you want from me?
You can't have a decent conversation.
No, because it's
so,
dumb.
Gigi, we're talking about parasocial relationships here, yeah? I don't agree.
I'm not listening.
No, what do you want from Hussy? Answer the question, bitch.
I don't give a shit about nothing. Gigi, you are all arguing with a psychopath weirdo. This is the same.
I'm not arguing with anybody.
This is the same person that went into daughter's chat and told her that she was a bad mom because she does sex work. She talked about another creator being a bad. She didn't even know this woman from a can of paint. She didn't know her from a can of paint, and she wants to talk about.
She got some damn nerves.
She went into this.
Gigi, I'd love to be able to have a conversation with you one day.
Yes.
I bet you she wishes she could do sex work when she was raising her children. But I bet you even Terrence wouldn't hire your fat ass bitch.
Conversation.
You're talking to I'm quite happy to answer anything that you
fuck your questions and answers.
No, explain that, Jan. You don't know daughter, but you said she was a bad mother for being a sex worker. Do you know that woman?
No.
Do you know what kind of mother she is?
She sure enough don't.
Why did you say that?
Answer the question, bitch.
Why are you getting involved?
No, I'm asking.
You didn't make a stream. He asking a question.
And I'm asking you, why does it concern you?
Why does it concern you what I do?
Okay, Gigi, can we carry on?
Yeah,
carry your way off that man.
No, listen. If that's your opinion about sex work, I mean, I think a lot of people share that opinion. What I don't understand is, Hussy's not tagging Interpol. Hussy doesn't.
Well, what you think about Rose Stone sticking them baseball bats up a cooch? I like to get your opinion on that. She ain't doing it to raise no children. She doing it for pure satisfaction. You ain't got nothing to say about her? Now, if I done said something about the baseball bat going up a coochie, y'all say that I'm shaming. Sex work shaming, right? She ain't doing it to raise a children. You gotta go sell your ass to put food on the table? I do. This is America. Fuck your ass, bitch. You should be shaming your damn self that you 90 years old and making fun of people's weight. Something ain't right.
Hussy hasn't done anything. Like I've gotten threats. I've actually people laugh. Oh, I've gotten threats. I've gotten actual threat. Hold on. I've gotten threats, like death threats, and emails. Like that's why I get authorities involved. What has Hussy done that requires you to tag American authorities?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think they're gonna do? He hasn't done anything. He's an asshole.
JJ, he was filming outside of the swimming pool. That's
Okay,
why.
so then,
I'm out.
so then,
I gotta go. Thank you. I gotta go. She's too crazy for me.
Oh my God! She said,
I called
DJ.
911 and I tagged
He was
the New York authorities
walking outside of a swimming
He was swimming
pool.
outside of a swimming pool. I can't do it. She literally hit up the New York Police Department because
behind the CIA, so
she's crazy.
she
There's no
is.
conversation to have. There's no trying to understand that.
You got that
You'd be
right,
sitting here all day.
JJ. He was vlogging outside of a swimming pool. That police had to get there. Nobody. It was closed, David. You was in there. It was closed. And by the way, let's just make a little note that Mindful Edna has not been in our live streams ever since that day on Twitch where she was asking someone to buy her a membership. Can we just take note that it is a good 7 to 10 days that she is nowhere to be found because y'all already know what probably happened, right? Y'all already know who saw that stream, right? And what this person said to Edna, right? This is what she does. You noticed. Okay. This is what she does. You know, Edna, you got to wonder, does she like you for who you are? Does she like you for your opinions and what you have to bring to her channel and your Wellness Wednesdays and your Drama Fridays and your opinions or stuff? That she lets you be who you want, who you are? Or does she like you because she can control you? It seems to me that she doesn't want you to be your authentic self. Okay? Because once you're your authentic self and you like someone, me, we can use as an example, she'll start slandering you. Maybe she'll make fun of you, do the same thing she does to me. She'll start calling you the P word or something. You just don't know with this person because this is not even a joke anymore. Hello, Wildflower, hello! Good to see you, boo-boo. You guys, this is not a joke. Mental illness is not a joke. Okay, I have depression. I seriously think she is at a level where it is dangerous to be online. When I told the detective this is why she tweeted the FBI in my precinct, the detective says this woman is a bully. Like, I don't understand, he said. I told him exactly what happened. So, her inciting the police and calling people the P word, making fun of people's parenting and doing all these things that are, it's just wrong. There's so many other things that you can say about someone, make fun of people. I'd rather her make fun of people's fupas. That can be more entertaining because she's a lunatic at 80 years old making fun of fupas. That's a whole fucking cat right there that I could laugh at. But why resort to inciting the authorities? For what? And like Gigi said, what did you want them to do? Seriously, what did you want them to do? I walked away from the pool. Did I sit there? I could have sat there and continued to vlog. I could have. He wouldn't have known. I could have just held the phone right there. He wouldn't have known. I walked away. What did you want the police to do? Jane, you're not well. Everybody's telling you. Nobody agrees with the things that you have to say, Jan. No one. It's just you. And you don't want to sit and understand that your hate is getting in the way. And you need to step away. I haven't, other than Edna and Bridget, I haven't seen anybody agree with her. I haven't. Masters. No, she's not well, Wildflower, at all. Nope. When people start contacting the authorities for no reason, then you know that they're not well. I mean, I can't vlog. I can't vlog. If I go to a restaurant and the name gets exposed of the restaurant, I'm sure the authorities will be called. If I go into a store shopping, I'm sure the store will be notified. Even if the store allows it. Even if the store allows it, I'm sure they'll be notified, and they'll call and say I shoplifted something. Okay? I don't even give the name of the casino, and they looked it up. They went out of their way and looked it up and said that they're going to call and told the people that you can tag the police too. I mean, it's just out of control. And John sits there and says how bad Gigi and me, how bad we are. And he doesn't see the community that he's involved in. He just doesn't see it. He doesn't address it either. That's what I love. Wow. He doesn't address these things. She obviously has no one in her personal life who cares about her. They have to know what she does online. Yes. And if you notice, Wildflower, she only goes out to dinner with her daughter or her son. She obviously doesn't have friends. You don't have any friends? You can't go out with your friends? You don't have any neighbors? What is it, just you, your daughter that goes out and eats? She has to feed your fat fucking ass? Or it's you and your Crayola crayons to color books and do that? But the real important thing, like your mental health, you having your psychiatrist come banging on your door to fucking give you your medication, you refuse to take care of. But you rather spend your time contacting the authorities in New York City and contacting the police department and contacting my lawyer. Bitch, my lawyer doesn't want to have anything to do with you. Nothing to do with you. Stop bothering him. She claims that I give predatory behavior to my supporters to give me money. All right. If you are getting home visits from mental health, she must be off the rocker. They don't do that here, David. They don't do that here. Nope. It's a sad situation. She a sad situation. But she's probably going to do Drama Friday today. I wouldn't give a fuck. And Wellness Wednesday, you need to fucking stop that shit because you ain't well, bitch. You know when you can do your Wellness Wednesdays? When you go and you visit your psychiatrist, you do the appointments every time you have it. You allow the psychiatrist to come to your apartment. You take your medication, and then you can come up and preach like you well. But honey, until then, you psychotic. And with that being said, you got to be really bad. Yeah. Well, if she's getting therapy, it's a waste if she's still online being toxic. She is toxic. She's on a whole nother level toxic. And she'll accuse you of being the worst things if you disagree with her. I'm telling you, the day is going to come when Bridget leaves or Edna leaves. It's going to come. Whether she's going to treat them the same way, that's a whole nother thing. But everybody else left her. There is no other content creator with 4,400 subscribers that gets 10 people in the chat. None. There's a reason for that. Oh, thank you for reminding me, David. Hold on. There you go, Wildflower. All right, you guys. I'm going to make the chicken. The fuck is my chair moving? The fuck? Oh shit. My chair was moving. That was scary. I'm gonna do the cooking video. I don't know what time I'm gonna do it, but I gotta do it. We got the chicken cacciatore. All right, tonight, I'm making chicken cacciatore. I got the chicken, mushrooms, olives, bell peppers, onions. I got the sauce, and I'm gonna make a little bit of pasta. Please leave this up, Hussy. I missed the first 50. Yes, sweetie, it's gonna be up. All right, you guys, tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel, we're going to have a party show. I'm going out, so grab your cocktail. Join me for some singing and dancing, or just singing. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Always remember to love yourself. Ain't nobody better, and be what you is regardless. And always remember, Miss Hussy, love you. Bye.